Welcome, wonderful Scorpio. This is your August 2022 Astro/Tarot reading. We are starting off with the general and the finances part of the reading, and I'm going to clarify these oracle cards with some tarot and astrology cards as well. After that, we're going to tune into the love part of the reading, and lastly, I'm going to answer a specific question of yours with this beautiful deck here. Now, before we get started, let's take a minute to get grounded. So please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine yourself in a big bubble of white light. Allow yourself to feel it transmuting all the negative energy into positive. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now imagine having big roots like a tree. Let your roots grow as deep as they can into earth. Allow yourself to feel as one with Mother Earth. Please take a deep breath and relax your body. Now feel the connection with your higher self, your angels and archangels. Allow them to help you every step of the way and set the intention now to have a beautiful month. Thank you, wonderful Scorpio. Let's dive right in. We're starting off with the 10 of Air. It says here, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. We also have the card of Momentum, Pyrite, and Mars. We have the card of Aquarius. And we have this card of the 6th house, Sustainability is the key word here. So 6th house, and we have here recovering from an addiction. So 6th house also rules our habit. So you might be conquering some kind of addiction in the month of August, dear Scorpio. Okay. It might be that you have been kind of fighting this for a while now. With Mars here and the Momentum card, the card is like little steps by little steps, you know, until it leads to momentum, until it kind of snowballs. So it might have been something that you're doing on and off, you know, stopping and then starting again, stopping and starting again. And it might have been like dragging on for a while, and you're kind of stabbing yourself in the back with this habit that you know is getting you out of alignment here, you know. I think it's especially hurting your first lower chakras, root, sacral, and solar plexus chakra might be getting the, you know, the shorter stick of this. Okay, so you are invited in the month of August to get yourself in alignment here, to actually allow yourself to this momentum, to allow yourself to actually snowball this habit out of your life in the month of August. Okay, says here also the end of a difficult situation. So for those of you who are unemployed, this might be the end of that situation here. With the house 6, we have sustainability. So those of you who were not able to support yourself for a while, maybe you were dependent on other people, I think this is ending for you in the month of August here. With 6th house, we have sustainability. And in the 6th house, you do have Jupiter over there transiting. So if you are looking for a job, I think it will be no problem for you to get one in August. And for those of you who are employed, there's some kind of other difficult situation that's ending over there. Maybe you will get a colleague if you're just overwhelmed, or maybe, you know, there's some kind of reconciliation with your boss, or maybe whoever you thought maybe mistreated you, or who you have like an arguments with. I think you're gonna like get to a resolution here in the month of August here with these two cards. Okay. What else is happening for you? We have the new moon in your 11th house. That's going to happen at the end of the August, 27th of August. And 11th house is all about long-term dreams and aspiration. Okay, so maybe you were also gaining momentum for some of your long-term dreams, and you might want to plant a seed at the end of the August if you want to see that dream like moving forward. This also addiction might have been stopping you to get to your dreams. Of course, if we have any like bad habits, and I don't mean that they have to be even habits. It might be some binge drinking or whatever. It's actually lowering your frequency. It is actually affecting the way you think about the world and also your energy levels. So even if this is not a habit, if this is something recreational that you know is kind of messing with your flow, maybe it's time to kind of stop it in a month of August to give yourself a break. Okay, because you can actually accomplish so much with Jupiter over there in your 6th house. You can really start to implement some healthy habits as well, a little by little, until they kind of reach momentum and snowball, and you kind of forget about these vices that you used to have. Okay, so I'm getting smoking for some of you, for others of you might be just like binge drinking. But like I said, you know, even if it's just a few drinks and tomorrow you just feel like a little hangover, it actually prolongs its effect on you energetically, really. I remember if I used to like even have a few drinks, I would not be in the same level, like work-wise. Like I wouldn't be in the same level for a week minimum. Okay, so if there is something, some of your dream that you want to, that you aspire to get, maybe if you can't release the habit completely, try to go like 1 year without it and see what happens. You know, maybe put yourself like this momentum, you know, one step at a time. I'll do 1 year without it, and then see, maybe after a year you have a drink, and then you go, I'll go 2 years without it, or whatever. You'll see how it corresponds to with your goals and what you will be able to achieve if you just move this habit or a vice or an occasional thing that you do out of the way. Okay, and how much can you accomplish without it in a year? Okay, so that, I think that will be like an easier approach to get it out of your life. Okay, and even if you don't want to get it out of your life, but just to control it then, like that, in that demeanor, like take a year off, take a month off, however you resonate. Just, you know, take some time off. All right, let's clarify a bit with tarot here, see what it has to say. Here we have the card of Mars, and we do have like a explosion energy, exactly, here at the beginning of the August. On the 1st of August, we have Mars conjunct Uranus conjunct North Node in your 7th house. So just be mindful of your words, Scorpio, with Mars. It can get kind of, you know, hectic. I think some kind of conflict is getting resolved here. We have the 5 of Wands in reverse, but I still think there might be some words you could say either to your boss or like one-on-one partner, because the 7th house rules those things. It might be even your romantic partner. I mean, if you're in a long-term relationship, that's also governed by the 7th house. So just be mindful at the beginning of August. We have this hectic energy over there. But it's good for you who are looking for a job, for example, because you might get a job out of the blue, really out of nowhere. And it might be connected to internet or some kind of new technology. Maybe you'll even get into Bitcoin or something like that. I had a similar vibe for another reading for July, and I'm not sure which sign was it. But maybe if it was your rising or your moon sign, maybe you're continuing on that road, learning and discovering all the information about it and how to invest in it. And I think the result will be beneficial here with the Temperance. Temperance is all about balance as well, okay? So it's important to get yourself into balance, into Temperance mode in the month of August, definitely. So this thing that you're overdoing, there's something you're overdoing. It's time to kind of balance it out in the month of August. Like I said, Temperance is all about balance. Have enough time to rest, enough time to work, enough time for friends, enough time for relationship. Make sure that everything is in alignment. Okay, I'm guided to take Rider for clarification. So let me just clarify a bit for you. We have the Knight of Wands. So this is passionate energy. All right, let's see what else do we have. We have 3 of Pentacles. We have the Empress. Beautiful. Oh my God. We have the whole deck for you, dear. Okay, saying this, that one. Okay, and that one is going under the 5 of Wands. So let's see what it is. Alrighty. What a mess we made, dear Scorpio. Okay. The Devil. Okay, alright. Yes, again, the Devil. The Devil is all about addiction, guys. So it's all about the lure. Let me explain you what the devil card actually means. The devil is us trying to fill the void within our heart. Okay, there is something empty within you that you're trying to fill. Some people fill it with clothes, with you know, buying stuff, buying clothes. Some people fill it with food, overeating. Some people fill it with some vices. The problem with the devil here is that we expect other people to make us happy, that we expect other people to fill the void within our heart. And that job is our own. Nobody can fill it besides the divine. So if you are not connected with the divine in some sort of way, if you're not really working with your angels or are in any way connected to the divine, then you will have like problem of letting go of this vices, because you don't believe in anything that can help you. But there is something that can help you. So the devil is about the card that came long before, which was about the lovers. So when somebody breaks your heart somewhere along the way, then it kind of makes a void, and devil comes to fill it if you don't fix it. Okay, so if you don't fix your heart, then you will have temptation to seek for anything, either to numb the pain or to just forget. And the only way out is to heal. Really, the only way out of the devil energy is to heal and to focus on your creative things and what you can do. The Empress, yeah. The Empress is all about bringing our goals to fruition. So, like I said, and this is just a confirmation here, that yes, this vice or habit or thing you could do occasionally is stopping you from your creative freedom. The Empress is about sweat and hard work as well, and bringing your ideas to life. And when you are in the devil's energy, or like being tied to something, then you can't really reach the Empress energy. It slips away, because Empress is hard work. She's also a card of pregnancy. So to bear a child and to deliver the child is hard work. And it's the same thing with any other creative process. It's a process to make it, and it's a process to deliver it. It is painful. It requires sacrifice. It requires investment as well. So yeah, the thing that you're doing here is stopping you actually from the Empress energy, which is like one of the most beautiful energies you can be in the creation energy, in the creative energy. Okay, so I think you're inspired to let this go. I think you have also put in some groundwork already to let this go. Maybe other people have helped you or something along those lines. But yeah, in the month of August, it's going to be key that you address this situation if you want to have success in the future with the Temperance card here and the Empress, because you have the potential. It's just you are blocking yourself with this card. So the way to heal that is to heal your heart. And I am guided to the Isis Oracle. You can think of Isis as like Divine Mother, and you can actually do guided meditation for Isis. And she is great for actually relieving any pain that the devil can come in and make a problem. Okay? So it's important that you heal your heart so devil doesn't have a place to play in there. Okay? And nobody else is coming to fix that. I just want to put that out there. It's your job, actually, to fix it. Maybe not created it. And we've all been hurt, but it is your job to fix it and to balance yourself. If you want to have the future, and that if you want to create something out of your life, if you want to be in the Empress energy, it's time to address this. Okay, guys? All right. Let's see what your love part of the reading has for you. We're starting off with Neptune, vision. Then we have get to know each other, learn to meet another's need for love. We have beginnings. And we have the Temperance, another card of Temperance. We did have Temperance just a second ago, didn't we? Right? That was the Temperance. Yes, it was the Temperance. Okay. So Temperance, the balance, okay? Balance. It's important to balance in the month of August for you guys. Oh, and everything that I said just a minute ago also applies if you have a job. this vice could be affecting your skills at the place where you are, even if it is just for a day or two. But if it's important for you to stay in that job, or if it's important to you to find a new job, it will help anyway to address this issue that is kind of blocking your full potential and creative freedom as well. So Temperance, like I said, it's all about balance. And I need you to balance yourself in order to create yourself these new beginnings. And I think this is just bleeding, this part of the reading is kind of bleeding into this one, saying that it's interconnected with your love life to the thing that you do, okay? So we have here card beginnings and get to know each other. Learn to meet another needs for love. Okay, so I think there's potential to meet somebody new in the month of August, dear Scorpio, because we have beginnings and get to know each other. And Neptune is currently transiting your 5th house, which is the house of love and romance, all right? So you might be meeting someone who is really romantic with Neptune here. It might be an artist. It might be like an actor or a musician or a painter. But it's an artistic soul that you might gonna meet in the month of August. It might be a Sagittarius due to the Temperance card being here, but we'll dive into the signs a bit more later. The important thing is that, yeah, you need to create this balance and perhaps a healthier lifestyle for yourself, all right? And when you're going out with people, perhaps also to be more yourself and to be more healthy, because with Neptune is also escaping reality, okay? So again, drinking is a sort of way of doing that. And if you are drinking with the Temperance, you're reminded to drink in moderation, to say the least. I mean, it would be better to quit altogether, but at least try to balance it out, because this is bleeding into your love life, and perhaps you're missing some of the opportunities, okay? And you want to be a vibrational match to somebody who will be good for you, you know, who values the same things you do. And it's a beautiful card, I must say. It's like the first time that I'm really looking at it. And here we have like these two seahorses dragging this, so it reminds me of a chariot, guys. So you might suddenly find yourself kind of, you know, enamored here with someone. And with Neptune, you know, you might put them on a pedestal. Just putting that out there. Neptune can be really blurring our vision sometime and kind of allowing us to see what we want to see. So just be mindful of that, guys, okay? Just putting that out there so you know. Okay, let's clarify a bit. All right, so there is some kind of new beginning, guys. With King of Cups, it definitely looks like it's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. And it's somebody who is honest. Maybe somebody who is not in a perfect place financially at the moment, but I think they're an honest person with the King of Swords. All right, so yeah, this might be somebody who is very in tune with their emotion, who is very smart and clever and says the truth, but they might not be like very passionate, and they might not have their all like horses, financially speaking, in order, okay? For those of you who are single, and for those of you who are in a relationship, you know, there might be some financial issues that might be preventing you from doing things you're passionate about, perhaps traveling or whatever it is that you like to have fun with. There might be like a need in a month of August to kind of decide on what you want to spend your money on and what can make you really happy and what to do properly with your finances, okay? We have the Sun here as the end card, and you're going to be happy, definitely. You're going to feel happy in your love life in the month of August with the Sun over there. There's no mistake. But we do have another card of Sagittarius here, which is a great card. It says optimism, exploration, and freedom. But it is another card for Temperance. So another confirmation how important it is to keep yourself in balance, in check, especially with this all addiction stuff coming out for you in the month of August. We also have Scorpio, which would be you. And Pluto, your ruler, is in your 3rd house. So maybe if you are beginning with somebody, if you're just at the beginning of a relationship, if you're a male especially, I would not lie about your financial situation to impress this person. Just putting that out there. It's a channel message, guys. And Pisces we also have, and Pisces rules your 5th house where Neptune is at the moment. So yeah, there is quite a possibility that you might find somebody who could make you like really happy. And maybe it's time that you do, you know, to allow this person an opportunity, because you might be holding yourself back with the Knight of Wands here in reverse. It might be that you're holding back your passion, or that you're holding back your time from this person. But here we have also beginnings and get to know each other. So those are the advice, you know, for you. Okay, so don't hold back. Why not? Enjoy it. Enjoy it. Have fun. All right, we covered it all. Yes, we did. Okay. All right, guys. So you have a new opportunity. So enjoy that. And for those of you who are a couple that think like emotionally fulfilled and you're gonna, you know, speak a lot to your partner, it's just maybe time to mull over about your finances and where you want to invest in the future, okay? How to wisely invest your money and where is this connection going, okay? So let's move on to the last part of the reading, which would be answering a specific question of yours. So please try to think about one question only. One question so that we have a straight answer. Okay, dear Scorpio. Anything you need guidance on, just try to keep that one question in mind. There we have. We have 2 cards. We have Wolf Spirit, turn knowledge into wisdom. And we have Vast Spirit, sometimes life stings. Okay. So this would be the answer to your question, and I'm gonna just clarify this for you. This Vast Spirit, sometimes life stings. It talks about how sometimes we don't get what we want, but sometimes that's best for all. It asks of you to kind of reflect on the times where you were actually blessed that you didn't get what you were praying for, because it led you to somewhere better. Okay, so if you're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place, or somewhere like where you don't want to be, maybe something better is waiting for you if you just hang in there a little bit longer. Okay, so let's go to your advice now. 67, the Wolf Spirit. Wolf Spirit leads you deep into the enchanted forest that holds the secrets to your life. Can you sense her beckoning you to follow, asking you to take all that you have learned and all that you are learning and make it yours? Can you integrate it into your body, mind, and spirit? Whatever lessons you learned along the way, do not leave them unexamined. Be loyal to your dreams, to your soul, and to turning knowledge into wisdom and experience into magic. You are the one you have been waiting for. Yeah, just what we were saying. You need to fix this. All right, no one's coming. It's your job, okay? And when you fix it, you will be vibrational match for better experiences in love and in abundance and whatever it is, okay? So be still and know that the sound of your heart beats in harmony with the whole world. The appearance of Wolf Spirit is an auspicious omen that says you are truly in alignment with your destiny. So beautiful, beautiful card, dear Scorpio. I'm wishing you the best of luck utilizing these energies that are coming for you in August. I'm wishing you good luck with conquering, anything that might be stopping you from stepping into Empress mode, this creative freedom, okay? So that's all I have for you in this reading, but you can also enjoy the readings I made for your rising sign and your moon sign as well. I want to thank you for sharing your time with me, wonderful Scorpio. It was a pleasure to read for you. Please comment what kind of videos would you like me to make for you and the impressions of this reading. Like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you know when my pick a card readings are out, and have a beautiful August. Enjoy!